everyone, how you doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm trying to adjust this camera to where I can get everything in. It's not that easy because my camera doesn't come down over my desk, so it makes it a little harder. I'm not going to be able to get this whole thing in. Some of it you'll see and some of it you won't. Sorry. And I'm sorry that you have this ring of light in here, but I need my light in order to see what I'm doing. I have a light overhead, but it's just not that bright. I'm hoping to get a brighter one of these days. We'll see. Okay. What's everybody been up to? I haven't been doing much other than just my everyday running and stuff that I have to get done. And trying to find time to work in a video now and then. So it's been, let's see if we can find one on here. It's always, you know, apologize for the coughing. Nothing I can do about it. And I know I'm not going to be able to cut every cough out, or you guys are going to have a real chopped out video. You all know if you have allergies, it's allergy season, plus I suffer from asthma on top of that. So, kind of makes it a little double whammy. So anyway, welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you've been with me, I'm glad you're back. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. Like this video, help me get it out there so that my channel can grow. I have been sitting at the same number for a while now. I should be growing, but I'm kind of dead in the water. But I mean, it's not a big deal because mostly my videos are based on making friends anyway. So, but it is nice when you get new friends. So, we need 2 of those. I try when I only need 2 of something to just get 2 in the tray. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. Okay, now the first ones takes me a little longer because I have to count. So just bear with me. After I get going, though, it's usually pretty easy to figure out where the next one goes. It's weird how that works, but it does. Of course, they're not all perfect. Sometimes I go back and find that I have one in the wrong spot. But you know what? If it blends in, I don't bother it. I just leave it alone. And let it stay. So, it doesn't hurt me. But, you know, it does have to blend in. Got some pretty weather around here for a little bit anyway. It's supposed to cool down. Got up this morning, it was almost, well, by noon, before noon, it was about 80. And then the temperature started dropping. I think it's in, last time I looked, I think it was 60. It went from like 79 down to 60 in a couple of hours. But they've got a cold front, and there's a lot of storms in the south, which is, you know, and up north. That one doesn't want to turn over. So, I hope you're not in the storm area. If you are, tune in to Ryan Hall, and he usually lets people know where the storms are as close as possible and get to safety. Well, that one is giving me a hard time. You know what I do? When one gives me a hard time, I pick it up on my finger. See? And I pick it up that way. 1, 2, I have such a hard time getting these things straight because everything wants to slant with my left-handedness. Probably if I was right-handed, I'd want to slant it to the right so it don't much matter. So let's see. Hayden's feeling better. She's not coughing much anymore. My husband, his energy is a little bit better. He's still got a pretty bad cough, but he suffers from allergies really, really bad. So he needs to go and probably get checked so he can get a shot or something to get him through the allergy season. I don't know, but might come to that someday. I'm not going to fight with you. You're only one diamond. Let's see, that's number 3. 1, 2. We thought we'd drive down to Arkansas for a few days for our anniversary. Well, down that way. Won't be just Arkansas. We'll just be kind of making a trip. And then they got the mother-daughter banquet on the 10th of this month. See, our anniversary is the 8th. Mother-daughter banquet. I'm looking for another color, y'all. The mother-daughter banquet's on the 10th, so, and of course Mother's Day is on the 11th. So it's all right together this year. Our anniversary does fall on Mother's Day occasionally. I think the year we got married, it was Mother's Day. Or maybe it was the day before. I think that's the way it was. We're going to use this one. It's pretty yellow. Didn't drop one. One of them always lands straight up, and the other one always goes upside down. Well, I didn't lose it. It went popping out of there, but I didn't lose it. Let's see. Well, come on. Put it back in, it's upside down. That's one thing about the heaven and earth. You do have to have some patience, because sometimes you just have 1 or 2 diamond colors. So, you know, it takes a little bit. You'll have one here and one here, and then you'll have a whole bunch here and, you know, throughout. You just have to be patient until you get to where you can have more. So, this one's a few more, not much. Let's see. Come home. I've been into reading books lately. 1, 2, 3, 4. My granddaughter got me hooked. So, I've been reading. There's one I've been reading. I'm starting the second one. Well, I started the second one. I just haven't gotten very far in it yet. The reboot. There's 2 books. I read the first one, and it was really good. Strange. It's a strange type of book, but it's a good book. I'm interested to see how the second one turns out. So, I'll be working on that one. Plus, I plan on cutting out some more material to make me some more project bags, because my goal is to have project bags for most of my projects. Of course, I'm not going to have everything in them because I have more diamond paintings than I can fit in project bags, trust me. So, and some of my diamond paintings are big, so I couldn't put them in anyway. I do have another big diamond painting I plan on doing after this one. Y'all, if you're new to my channel, I'm going to be doing the Crazy Cat Lady. If you've been around for a while, you've probably heard me talking about it. It was one that I wanted from Diamond Art Club, and I just couldn't afford to get it. Them things are expensive. So I was waiting till it come on sale, or I could save up to get it. And then when I would have the money, they wouldn't have the painting. And then by the time they'd get the painting, I wouldn't have the money. So it just wasn't working. And Stacy's friend bought it for me for my birthday and Christmas last year. So I'm going to do that painting when I get done with this one. I'm excited about it. It's all kinds of little cats, and it's a woman in a book room, like a library. I think it'll be pretty. I don't know where I'll put it when it's finished. Just like I'm not sure where I'm going to hang this one, but I'll find a home for it. Especially this one, because took a long time doing this one. So, see, that time I got a little bit too many. Yeah. I still plan on trying to get me another P.O. box in the future. Maybe. I don't really get enough mail to worry about it, but some of that is because I don't have my address out either. Sorry about that. I was taking a drink of Coke. Kind of slurped it. You know. I know they say that Diet Coke and stuff is bad for you, but I don't consider myself having very many bad habits. As far as my the way I drink stuff, I'm not an alcohol. I can't say I don't drink alcohol, because occasionally, well, shoot, it's been a long time. But there are occasions that I may have a margarita, but it's a very rare. And my husband, he buys the Mike's lemonade. Hush up, phone. And Evergrate once in a while. I will have some of that, but just a little glass. I don't drink a lot. I don't think a person needs to get drunk. I don't think you need to drink a lot to have a good time. I do like to eat. And I'm got to fixing to, I work on that all the time, you guys. I have been doing the fasting where I eat 1 meal a day. That one's hard until you get used to it. But it can be done. I'm not sure about that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of my putty come out of there. So, anyway. You know, I love the Lord with all my heart. And I work every day trying to do the right thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I slip. I try to pick myself up and start all over again. Try not to do it the next time. Let's see. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, some really good ones. I've been watching some women with the sewing. Let's see, I just did that one. I've been watching them do their, they do small businesses where they go to, like a market where they do craft markets or whatever you want to call them at the high schools and in different places. And it's really interesting to watch how they do, you know. Sorry, you guys. I'll be back. Sorry, you guys. My niece... Whoops, I'm sorry. I bumped my camera. My niece chimed in, and I know I should put that on airplane mode, and so I won't be disturbed until I get done with this, and I'll do that right now. There we go. Now it won't go off again while we're doing this video. But I don't know what I was talking about, but I'm sure it wasn't anything that was a big deal. So we'll just move on. I had to move this over just a little bit because I had to get to my other diamond over here. I don't know if I told you guys, I ordered some earbuds because, okay, let me explain. This is cool. I have this earbud here. It's newbie. My son and my granddaughter, and well, my son and his family, just put it that way, because they all got it for me. They got this for me for Christmas many years back. I can't even remember exactly how long, but it works really good. But it goes over your ear, and then, of course, this goes inside your ear. Well, here lately, my ears have gotten to where they're sensitive, and it bothers me to wear it. So, I tried different kinds of earbuds. I ordered these. I think I got these off of Temu. And they're not very... I can hear on them, but people say they can't hear me, or they'll say there's static. But But even that, these still go into your ear, and they kind of bother my ears. So I have those. And then I have a pair that came with my iPhone that, you know, is on a cord. Just the regular earbuds. And then I have some that my daughter and them gave me. None of them really work. This one is the best one I ever had. I still use it occasionally. But I ordered these. I saw these on YouTube. I mean, Amazon. For 50% off. They were 30 something. Anyway, I gave 19 and some change. Ended up being $20.06, I think, with the total, because I get free shipping. But anyway, I get these, and these just fit over your ear. Right where your ear canal is, and they're awesome. This does not go in your ear canal, and I was kind of leery about getting them because they didn't have the best reviews, but I love them. And I do need to go on and give a review for them because these are awesome. This here, blink. Anyway, I charge this up, and this will charge up to 100 hours. The earbuds last for 4 to 6 hours before you need to change them. My thing is, I don't use them both at the same time. I use one ear, and then I use the other ear. So it works out really good for me. But I recommend those, and if I think of it, I'll post the link in the description below. I mean, yeah, in the description below, but don't count on it, because I am very forgetful. But if you do want the link, let me know, and I will send it to you if I forget to post it. Yeah, so I thought I'd share that. They're good. When I get a hold of something that I like to share it, you know, let people know, and let y'all know where I got it. Let's see. Probably not going to do a whole lot more on this video, y'all, because with the heaven and earth, it takes time to do it. And I usually don't just square off one little bitty square to do it while I talk to y'all. I work on 6 squares at a time, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but it is when you're trying to concentrate on where you're putting your diamonds. So, you know, you're trying to put your diamonds down, not make a mistake, and you're trying to visit too. So you gotta use a little common sense, or you can make unnecessary mistakes. But I still recommend anybody trying one of these. If you don't know what a heaven and earth is, it's a cross-stitch converted into a diamond painting. Heaven and Earth is a company where you can go and order, but you can also order cross-stitch from them too, and they cut your canvas for you, or they have somebody that they recommend that cuts your canvas and they'll do the glue for you. You tell them what kind of glue you want. You can either have poured glue or double-sided. I do the poured glue. And or they will, I think they do their own. Somebody will have to correct me on this if I'm wrong, but I think they do their own cross-stitch oh my goodness, fabric. that goes with their cross stitch patterns. I think you can order your fabric from them too. I know it's not called fabric. That's just what I'm calling it. Some of it is fabric. Some of it looks to me like it's fabric. But I highly recommend trying it, but not for a newbie. Give yourself time to get used to diamond painting before you try doing something like this. I gave myself at least, maybe 6-9 months, maybe a year before I ordered my first one. But I didn't dive right into it. That's why I've been working on it for 4 years. I think this will be the 4th year. Because I got this, be the 3rd year, maybe. I got it after Stacy had her liver transplant. She's the one that, got me hooked on diamond painting. So, and I started watching the videos, which I still watch videos. I just can't, I don't have time to watch as much as I used to. I don't watch any TV hardly because I've always got something else going. Now this is a lot here. I'm going to fill in a lot of these. But I am going to get off of here, you guys. I think I've bored you guys enough, at least in this video. Let me know if you what you guys think about what you would like to see in a video on Thursdays. I'm wanting to make Thursday my whatever video. You know, just a video that either on cross stitch or like I just did that little 4 short video, 30-minute videos on what drives me crazy. I got pretty good views on those. And didn't get many comments. Got some, but usually the same people comment. I wish, I wish I could know what people like. But if nobody ever comments, I have no idea. I'm trying the inspiration one. We'll see where it goes. You guys will see the first video on that on Thursday. We'll see how that goes. But for now, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. My camera's going to die. And I'm going to finish up these squares. And then I got to make Hayden some dinner. And just keep diamond painting, I guess, till I go to bed. I ain't got anything else planned this afternoon. So, don't forget to say a little prayer for me. I will pray for you. If you have a prayer request, let us know. I have a good group of ladies that are willing to pray with you and for you. Yeah, leave me a comment. Or if you need a list of the people we are praying for, let me know. I'll let you know who we're praying for. We do have a few unspoken prayer requests, and I can't give out those names, of course, but I will say unspoken. But anyway, that's all I got. And I'm going to get off of here and see if I can finish these squares and see if I can get Hayden some supper made before she gets cranky. She gets, what do they call it? Hungry, cranky. You know, they kind of mix the two words together, and it's funny. So anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.